Hello everyone, I'm back. This is going to be Porn for the Blind Part 2. I want to apologize. It's been a long time coming. I thought of that joke earlier. No, I do apologize for the delay. I originally had a video all chosen out and everything, but the site went down so I couldn't do it. And so I had to go to a new site, found a new video, and here we go. Before I begin with the video, I just want to say a few things. I want to make sure my window's closed. Don't want my neighbors hearing me talking about a porno. Just want to say a few things. First of all, sincerely, thank you. Okay, I really didn't think anyone would find it that interesting, me talking about porn, but evidently you guys did, so thank you. Second of all, y'all some horny-ass bitches. I swear. I mean, me describing a porno is that interesting? I'm hearing people talking. Me describing a porno was really that interesting, but whatever. Before I actually describe the porno, I just thought, just looking at this site that I'm on, they have some funny ass names. So I'm just gonna give you just a few of the names. There's Sexual Pleasure Intensified. Beautiful, busty, red-haired babe giving head. This one is a personal favorite of mine. It's called Vagina or Butthole, but better is both. That's alliteration, actually. Wow. Good for them. The Spotted Dildo Finds His Home. Let's see some other. Two dildos in her fuckhole are just enough. Brooke loves sperm, cream, and anal sex. Hot and horny threesome. Blonde, beautiful bitch butt fucked, and how lesbians use a training bench, and they use it quite well. So those are just some names. I thought they were funny. The actual one that I'm gonna be narrating for you is called Sexy Butt and Hot 2 Holy Action with Sandra. Or maybe Sandra. Anyway, the holy, by the way, is spelled H-O-L-E-Y, not H-O-L-Y, because if it was H-O-L-Y, that'd be a little disconcerting given the fact that porn should never be holy. But this is it. So, the ads. I almost forgot that. Only one ad on this one, and it's called Facebook Sluts 18+. It rhymes. But it just shows a few pictures. There's a topless girl. She's holding a sign and it says "I love you." Then you just get more basically topless girls, just sexual stuff. I didn't even see that before. There was a girl just showing her ass from behind, but she had a cucumber in one hole and a cinnamon stick in the other. So that's interesting. Okay, so the video. It starts off Sandra. She's just basically showing her ass off to the camera. She's not wearing anything outside of a blue thong and heels. They're nice clear heels. She's just showing her ass off. It's an okay ass, it's nothing to get too excited about. My biggest problem with her, she's obviously like a Mexican or some Latin broad. But my problem with her is that she obviously tans, but she is way too tan. Like, she tans too much is what I'm saying. She's got like the leathery type skin. She's kind of an older broad. Now, this is weird. She's kind of shaking her ass for the camera, just like that. Okay, she's topless, and as she's kind of feeling herself really aggressively, and trust me, having previewed this video, aggressive does not begin to describe some of this video. I'll just say that. So I'm going to skip forward. She's laying down on a couch, kind of, toying with herself, just having a good time. So I just skipped ahead, and out of nowhere, a guy's hand just appeared in the frame, and, he's put some fingers somewhere, not in where you might think, not where they should probably normally go, but where something normally comes out. We'll just say that. Oh, God, this is gross. So he was fingering her ass. Okay, that's what I was getting at. And now he's stuck the fingers that were in her asshole. Now she's sucking on them. And not just sucking on them. I mean, like, they're like all the way in there. So, she was just sucking on him. Now she's aggressively grabbing her ass. She's like really clenching her ass cheeks. He's gone. I don't know where he is right now. But she still has a blue thong on. And she's got, okay, now he's reappeared. Now he's spanking her. That's just not nice. This guy seems really aggressive. Now he's like making out with her. I'm looking at the background. Hanging on one wall. The walls are painted like a taupe-like color. And as I learned from a movie, taupe is very soothing. So they're kind of a taupe-ish color. Okay, now he is really eating out her asshole. Like, he is really going at it. She's liking it. He's also spanking her. She still has the blue thong on, but it's pushed to the side. Her nails are painted pink. Honestly, I think if you're a porn star, you shouldn't be painting your nails at all. It's just, to me, it seems kind of... It just depresses me when I see that. Okay, now he's fingering her like normally, like you might finger someone. They're actually in her vagina now, not her asshole. So I'm gonna skip forward. This is kind of boring me. Okay, okay. She is sitting on his face, like really sitting on it, and I don't know how. I don't think he's breathing. I'm hearing a lot of blah, 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 blah. Like he's really attacking it with his tongue. And she's kind of jiggling her ass on his head. He's still spanking her, surprisingly. He's kind of like hitting it like that. So, her thong's still on. Seems to me like it'd make it more convenient if it wasn't on. Okay, he's on the ground and he's got his back to the couch. He's got her legs up by his head. He still has his jeans on. She's just kind of laying, her head is like on his legs, and he's okay. He's back to fingering her ass. She's just laying there with her legs kind of spilled out. He's got 4 in there, and it looks like there's room for more. So I'm gonna skip forward. Let's get to some of the sex. Okay, she's on top. He is really going at it. Like, he is not being shy. She's still got her thong on. It seems to be like that'd be a little uncomfortable. He's pulling her hair. She's liking that. Really going at it. He's a rather hairy guy. Seems to me like he would be more, he'd groom himself considering the fact that he's going to be naked on screen. But he's got a lot of chest hair. His hair looks really greasy. It's like kind of not quite shoulder length, but long hair. It's really greasy. And he needs to tame his region. I'll just say that. So she's still on top. I'm going to skip forward. Okay. This, I guess, is a more sensual part. It's actually like the calmest I've seen it. They're just sitting next to each other. She no longer has the blue thong on. That's good. And they're just kind of making out. She's stroking him. And they're kind of talking. I can't hear what they're talking. I got the headphones in. But they're still kind of making out and whispering shit to each other. So I'm going to skip forward. Okay. He's eating her out. But the reason I'm laughing is I just thought of... Oh, I'm going to actually pause the porno. Because this is kind of a joke. This has nothing to do with the porno. It was just funny. I was listening to the radio once. And I heard this guy talking about... He said he never liked to go down on girls. Because he said, and I quote, he said, "I don't want to have to deal with those meat curtains." And I just thought that was hilarious. Anyway, back to the porno. So he's kind of eating her out and really going at it. He's being really aggressive. Blah, 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 that whole deal. So anyway, I'm going to skip forward. I'm pretty close to the end here, so I'm just going to skip to the end. Okay. This is kind of gross. He's okay, well, I'm getting the first good look at his dick, by the way, and he's uncircumcised, which I think is just kind of gross. I mean, I know a guy, you know, you don't have any control over that. Your parents decide that, but seriously, I think uncircumcised. But anyway, he's lying down on the couch, and she's laying down on her side. He's sitting up, but he really likes her feet. I guess he's kissing one of her feet, and her other foot is doing what a hand normally might do. So presumably he's getting a foot job. That's what I'm beating around the bush at. And he's pretty close to finishing here. Now he stopped kissing her foot and is actually put the 2 feet over his dick and is going like that. And there you go. Okay, now he's coming. So that's pretty gross. He just came all over her feet. Now he's scooped it up with his finger and put it in her mouth. And she's kind of playing with it with her tongue, and pretty much the video's over. So that was Porn for the Blind Part 2. Again, I went really long. I went over 11 minutes. Apologies. Hopefully this was as funny. I don't know. The whole foot job thing's kind of rocked my brains a little bit. So we'll see if I ever do this again. This actually kind of takes it out of me. 11 minutes of just straight narration of various sex things. Anyway, whatever. Hope you liked it.